Hey there folks, Aldershot here, and today we're going to take a look at Final Fantasy IX for the PC, and I could not be more excited. Final Fantasy IX is a classic RPG from Squaresoft, or I guess now Square Enix, that I played a ton of as a kid. This and Final Fantasy VII, of course. Now, Final Fantasy IX, at least this kind of remake slash updated version, whatever you want to call it, they've definitely put a bit of effort into this one. They've, from what I've read, they've actually redone a lot of the 3D models from scratch and updated the game for modern machines and all that kind of jazz. And I also recently got a upgrade to my computer. I upgraded my graphics card from a GTX 760 to a GTX 970. And of course, the first game I record with this new upgrade is is a game that's almost 20 years old, of course. But either way, we're going to take a look at it. We're going to play a fair portion of the beginning of Final Fantasy IX together. And we'll kind of talk about our experience at the end of the video, as we usually do with these kind of first look Let's Play videos, right? But anyways, let's start a new game here. Oh boy, guys, I'm pretty pumped to play this game once again. It's been years, almost a decade, I think, since I last played, right? And it looks like they kept the original opening cutscenes, which is great because the cutscenes in this game is amazing. Original score music by Nobuo Uematsu. Oh yes, I love that guy. Easily one of my favorite music composers for video games ever. Him and Darren Korb from Supergiant Games, who've done Bastion and Transistor. Amazing games with amazing soundtracks, but Uematsu is easily my favorite composer, even over Darren Korb. You know, he composed great games like Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy VII, the classic Final Fantasies in general. So, yeah. The music should be good. Anyways, I'll let you guys enjoy the opening cutscene, because it's pretty damn fantastic. I think it still holds up to today's standards, in my opinion, but I'm probably kind of looking and judging this through nostalgic glasses, so there's going to be a, you know, at least a little tint of bias in some of my commentary, so keep that in mind as well. Oh, there's Zidane, the hero of the story. Or is it Zidane? I don't know. It's hard to pronounce names, I guess. Sure is dark. It is, indeed. Guess nobody's here yet. Alright, controls. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool, I get it. Alright, let's look for stuff. There's probably loot around here. You know how these games work, right? Light the candle in the middle of the room. But I want to find loot. Let me find loot first. Alright. Ooh, I found loot. Haha! Anyways, let's light them candles. Who's there? My name is Zidane, or Zidane, whatever. Confirm. We'll keep the classic name. It's me, Zidane. I'm pretty sure it's actually pronounced Zidane. We'll call him Zidane from this point on. Hey, Zidane. You sure are late. Sorry. So, where's the boss? Ain't here yet. It definitely looks like they've updated 3D models. If they didn't redone them, if they didn't redo them from scratch, which I think they have actually, judging from the quality that they're being rendered in, they've definitely updated them significantly, considering this game is getting close to 20 years old. This is a really old game now, right? Let's try a steal. Let's see if we can get something out of this guy. Stole a potion. Yeah! Let's just beat him up a little now. Alright. Change. Let's just keep that attack going, shall we? What's in our skills? No, I don't want to flee. We'll keep attacking them. Ah! Oh, my head. Go easy, you guys. I guess he's our boss. It's been a long time since I played this game, so there's going to be parts of the game where I probably don't remember as clearly as I should, but I did play a lot of it back in the day, though. Anyways, hey, fools. You're looking a lot better. Gah ha 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 ha. Alright, let's start the meeting already. Yes, let's do that. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous band of daring thieves, that's us, is heading to the Kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission, to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria, and when it does, we're going to put on our costumes and perform I Want to Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, cause you're playing the lead. Leave the acting to me, of course. The real kidnappers will be Blake and Zidane. I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand oglops. What's an oglop? But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And I'll be your cue, Zidane. Okay, that's when I kidnap the queen. No, that's when I kidnap Princess Garnet, right? You bet you're gonna kidnap the most babelicious beauty of all the Alexandria, Princess Garnet. Apparently, she's very babelicious. Yeah, I've read an article on this current remake that we're playing, the remake of Final Fantasy IX, or the update of Final Fantasy IX, and I read that they actually lost a lot of the source materials for the game, seeing how this game is, again, almost 20 years old now. Man, I feel old. And because of that, they've redone a lot of the art from scratch. So I'm very curious to know how much they've actually redone. And judging from our very short experience so far, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 70% sure that they've remade the character models, because they look very high definition. The anti-aliasing's really well done on it. The texture's very high res. And even the polygons look like they've been upped a little bit from the original, if I can remember properly. However, they've kept the original aspect ratio, as you guys can clearly see. It's kind of a boxed TV ratio. 4:3, I think it's called. Do you want to skip the movie? No. I want to watch the movie. But that seems to be the current updates that we're witnessing so far anyways. You can kind of see the original graphics right now, because that's a pre-rendered little cutscene that we're watching, and you can see the contrast of the new models from the old models, right? Are you alright? Here, you dropped your tickets. Bye-bye. Now, judging from what we're looking at now, it seems like they kept the original... Ow! Hold on, I'll get to what I was saying in a second. Why you? Get out of my way, says the rat kid. But, yeah, it looks like they've kept the original, pre-rendered arts, the background, the environments from the original game. Because it does look a little blurry, you know. It does look a little bit low resolution compared to the character models anyways. And, you know, it looks like they've kind of kind of try to smooth things out a little bit, but it definitely looks like, based on the resolution, it looks like the original pre-rendered art that they've ripped from the original game. Anyways, well, that's it for today. Time to get ready to see the play. Alright, found some loot here. But so far, so good. It looks good. It controls well. The music is nice. It's the original music from the original game. Unlike the Final Fantasy VII port to the PC, they've changed the music to MIDI tunes instead of the actual orchestral soundtrack, which was very disappointing, which you had to get mods to fix. This is clearly the original orchestral soundtrack from the PSX game, which is, of course, not a bad thing, because the music is awesome, because Uematsu is an amazing composer. Anyways, Honorable Nobles of Treno, Classic Alexandria is this way. Now, Final Fantasy IX has been one of my favorite RPGs of all time, next to Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VI. The only thing that kind of kept me from saying Final Fantasy IX as my all-time favorite, instead of next to my all-time favorites, is the ending. I'm not going to spoil it for the people who haven't played Final Fantasy IX, but let's just say they pulled something out of their ass from almost nowhere, and I was left bewildered and curious, and I was just like, this doesn't fit the game at all, right? But everything else leading to the end, amazing. This could have topped Final Fantasy VII as my favorite Final Fantasy if it wasn't for the ending. And for those who have played Final Fantasy IX, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. The ending of this game has always been fairly controversial. I don't know why I'm depressed. I have a ticket to see a great show. I should be happy. Yes, buddy. Chin up. Be happy. Don't worry. We'll sure be busy tonight, but it'll also be the last time we'll be so busy. We can play cards too, but I don't think we have enough cards. Yeah, go get 5 cards, and let's see. We only have no cards, so we're not playing cards anytime soon. I gotta get back to work. There's like a card mini game in this game, Final Fantasy IX, and I remember it being very, very well designed, and I really loved it back in the day. But oh, we got a card, nice. But it's been a long time. I don't really remember everything about the game, though I'm sure the game will teach me once the opportunity arises, of course. But anyways, let's continue our travels. I think there's a run button. Yep, there's a run button. Good, good. That should help things along. Wow, nobles are so spiffy. That's one way to put it. Want to come with us to see the nobles? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. Wow, how'd you get a ticket for the show? You better head straight to the ticket booth in the square. You have to get your ticket stamped before you can enter the castle. Indeed. I kind of want to search around a little bit though, because there's a lot of hidden treasures in the first town, I do recall. What are you selling? Good afternoon. Potions. Oh, the basics, the core. We're not going to buy anything right now though. I do want to loot the place though. Ah, some gil. For those who don't know, gil is the universal currency in all Final Fantasy games. For the 3 people who don't know that. Wahaha! I hid my 3 precious cards in a safe place. Oh, I'll find it. I'll find it. I think I remember where they are actually. Flowers for sale. A perfect gift for the one you love. Do you like flowers too? Who doesn't? The blossoms in Alexandria are quite splendid, don't you think? Yes, indeed. I do think that. Synthesis wife. Married for 30 years, worked our rear ends off, and finally, we can afford a ticket to the show. I'm so happy. Hey, somebody's happy. That's good. Alright, got an ether. That's good. They're kind of expensive, usually. I'm taking my wife to the theater tonight, so we shall close soon. I keep telling my son we'll go out of business, but he never comes home. Which sword to buy? I wish I had a little more money. Oh, you ain't getting it from me, buddy. I ain't got no money. Recruiting new Knights of Pluto members. We are always looking for recruits for the Knights of Pluto in Alexandria Castle. Come, all you brave young men, let us protect the Queen and our beautiful country together. Captain, Knights of the Pluto. Knights of Pluto. I forgot how to speak for a second. Excuse me. I saw the nobles first. Yeah. You want to try? Yeah, I do. I recall we skip a certain amount of time, we might get a card, so let's try. One. I am awful. Let's try it. Oh, excuse me, burp. Let's try that one more time. 1. Okay, that's enough. I got short legs here, kid. Not my fault. What do you mean there's no vacancies? Yes, you see, a really quite story. What? I don't believe this. I have a reservation, damn it. Jeez. Yikes. City people are so scary. Ah, Vivi. Probably the most beloved mage in all of RPGs. Sorry, no vacancies today. Busy, busy, busy. There's somebody there? Huh. I guess there is. Some might argue that Final Fantasy IX might be the last great Final Fantasy game. I actually really like Final Fantasy X, and they are actually porting Final Fantasy X to Steam. I'm excited about that. I know some people don't like Final Fantasy X as much, but I still really love that game. The Sphere system was kind of a little I guess, the way the upgrades, but I like the story, I like the characters, I like the combat in Final Fantasy X, you know. So I'm excited to play that once it comes out on Steam. I'll definitely be previewing that on this channel as well once it does get released. Can't you see I'm working? Don't interrupt. Alright, buddy. Oh, there's something popped up here. Rooftops for the masses. No nobility, no ticket, no problem. Enjoy the show from the rooftops. Assemble here by the steeple at sundown. Together, the people will prevail. Proletariat patron movements. I are bad at reading words. I apologize for that, guys. Anyways, let's check out what this place has in store for us. Ah, some gil. 3 gil. That's cool. That's cool. I like me some gil. Oh, we got a tent. That's good. A little something something for us when we need to rest. Nothing like a little morning tent. Her. Oh my. Anyways, pull the rope. Why not? I recall this being the hidden area with the 3 cards, if I'm not incorrect. It's been a few years since I played. Oh, I think I was right. I received an Iron Knight card, a Goblin card, a Fang card. Ooh, fancy that. Let's see them fancy cards. Do we have enough cards to play? We got 4 cards. We are 1 card away from actually having a game. We need 5 in order to play. Hey kid, don't even think about trying to sneak into the castle by boats. I tried that last year, but them guards, they caught me lickety split. Lickety split. Gwa ha 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 ha. I don't get the joke. What? See what these old men is saying? Them newfangled mist-powered ships float through the air, but true ships are supposed to float on water, right, Shanae? I like how they actually try to write in his accents into the game. That's actually pretty neato. I like that. My kitten Mitten ran away. Tell me if you see him, okay? Aight. No problem, kid. No problem. I got your back. It's all good. We already checked that house. see if we can find any loot here. No, no loot. No loot. Okay. I think I remember where the cat is too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it was in the beginning, maybe? I think that was the cat just in, running away. I think we got a little glimpse of it, actually. It's been almost a decade since I played this game, but there are still things I recall about it, especially the opening parts of the game. Meow. Oh, you found him. Oh, I was right. Come here. Thanks. You're welcome, buddy. Anytime. No reward? Well, fine then. Why, you're no city child, and you aren't a noble child either. Oh, isn't the play about to begin? Kids shouldn't leave the city by themselves, you know. Nobles always come to Alexandria to see the annual performance. Oh, wait, something's popping up here. Oh, we got a card! We got enough to play a game now, I think. 5 cards? Yep, 5 cards. Let's see if this kid wants to have a game. I think it's X. Yeah, here we go. Want to play cards? Yeah, let's try it out. Let's give this a shot. Select 5 cards to play. Well, we only have 5 cards, so we will select all these cards. Yes. The battle begins. Place a card next to one of your opponent's cards. If the arrow on your cards are facing your opponent's card, you have the chance to capture it. Okay. So I believe it has something to do with how the arrows are placed, at least from the description anyways. So let's see if we can figure this out, shall we? Let's put this guy here, I guess. The game ends once all cards in play. The player who captures the most cards is the winner. Okay, that's cool. Let's see here. Let's see if we can capture these 2 cards here. Let's figure out more. Oh god, that was a bad idea. Alright then. Ooh. Ooh, fancy that. Oh, bad. That is bad. Let's see. We can just straight up capture one of the cards, but yeah, let's do that. Ooh, we have the advantage here. You just have to win, essentially. Just nowhere I can capture a card right now. Let's just put it here. Oh god, not good. Oh, we lost! Hey, we lost a card! Right! Right, this game actually has an ante. So if you lose, you actually lose a card. Now we can't play the game because we don't have enough cards to play the game. Oh well, now we know. Now we know. What does this fishman has to say? This scaly fishman. Commoners like us have to watch the play from the rooftops far away from the stage. Well, I got a ticket and I'm going to go and redeem it and watch this fancy show you guys keep talking about. It's really nice to be able to play Final Fantasy IX again, and with updated graphics, and in my opinion, I think they've done a pretty good job at updating the graphics from what we've seen so far anyways, right? And I'm really, really happy to see the original music come back. Peek into the ticket booth. Let's get our ticket verified. Can I help you, son? Let's show him the ticket. What's this? There's something odd about this ticket. Why, it's another fake! I've seen so many today. No! Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try to cheer up, hmm? Goblin card. Ooh, some cards. I like that. Talk to Alleyway Jack to learn more about the cards. Good luck, lad. Alright. Alleyway Jack. Who is Alleyway Jack? I guess we should go to the alleyway. Blast it. Hey, you made me miss, you little klutz. Hey man, I hurt myself. What a bully, man. What a bully. Phew, that should do it. Well, it's been a long day. Hey you, shrimp. You were the one with the phony ticket, aren't you? I saw the guy tell you it was fake. Yeah, it's fake. Why not? I'll let you see the show if you become my slave. Alright, I want to see the show. Awesome. Now for your first assignment. You go stand over there and see if anyone's coming. Alright. I hope he's Alleyway Jack. I probably should have asked that. Oh well. All clear? Yeah, it's clear. It's all good. Awesome. Engage according to mission parameters. This kid's taking this really seriously. And he's stealing a ladder. Mugged for 3 gil. What? Come back. I need that 3 gil. The hell? Where'd he go? I don't know. Screw him. Screw that guy. He can have the damn 3 gil. What an asshole. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, but is your name Alleyway Jack? Huh? How did you know my name? If you know who I am, you probably want to challenge me in a card game, huh? What? You don't know how to play and you want to teach you? You want me to teach you? Well, why not? I finished one job already. Wait, wasn't he the guy who stole my 3 gil? Maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. Follow me, kid. Alright, I can do that. I love following strangers to random places. Great lesson to teach kids. We'll start with the basics. You need 5 cards to play the card game. To play a game, approach someone and press X. Some people may not be interested. In that case, move on to someone else. Do you understand? How do you play a card game? How does the game proceed? I think I understand. Let's talk about how to actually play the game. You take turns placing your cards on a 4x4 grid with your opponents. Sometimes your opponent's card flips. That's because the yellow arrows on the corners and the sides of the cards, if your arrows is facing the direction of your opponent's cards, that card becomes yours. But if your opponent's card has an arrow facing yours, a card battle begins. What's a card battle? I kind of already understand this. When several arrows face each other, multiple cards battle may occur. You can choose where to begin the card battle. When that happens, where you choose to begin the battle affects how the rest of the battle plays out. Let's see. You can also use combos. What's a combo? Okay, I'll teach you the technical stuff now. You gotta be careful during a card battle. If your card wins against the opponent's card, all the cards facing that card's arrows are yours. That's called a combo. That's a double-edged sword because the same thing happens to you if your card loses against your opponent's card. Try to play a perfect game. What's a perfect? What is a perfect game, you ask? Yes, I did ask that. You get one of your opponent's cards when you win. If you flip all of your opponent's cards and play a perfect game, you can take all of them. Reach for the highest collector's level. What's a collector's level? Let me tell you about collector's level. Check your menu and go to the section entitled Card. You can check your collector's level there. You level up as you collect more cards. Even I don't know what the highest collector's level is. Can we try a game? Let's play. Alright, let's get into some of the action here. Let's see. What's some cards? Let's use this guy. He looks pretty mean. He got a bunch of arrows, and so does he. Good enough. Alright, so let's see. Let's beat him up there. We got a thing with a bunch of arrows. Let's try and take that over, hey? With this thing with a bunch of arrows. Let's see if we can beat that card there. I hope we can. I don't... Oh god. Probably not. I am doing horribly. This is not looking so good for us. Not looking so good for us at all. Ooh! Oh, we won! It's looking very good for us. Awesome! Sweet! Alright, well, let's take one of their cards because we don't have this guy yet. Or this guy. Let's take this guy. He looks mean. We got a lizard man. A rematch? No, I don't want to play a rematch. Yes, end the card game. I think I understand. This is the only town where I'm called Alleyway Jack. I go by other names elsewhere. There are also just aliases, of course. You want to know my real name? I'll tell you when you get better. Alright then. This guy takes card games very seriously, apparently. Anyways, enough about the card games. The card game is not the main thing about Final Fantasy IX. Not at all. But, yeah. Anyways, what do I do now? What do I do now? I guess we'll go back to the main hub of the town, the center or whatever. What? Your ticket was a fake? What kind of jerk would sell a fake ticket to a little kid? I agree, man. A huge jerk. That's my answer. Only noblemen's, and yeah. Alright, well, I found Alleyway Jack and all that stuff. What do I do now? Maybe I gotta find a rat kid again, maybe. Oh, there he is. And I just exited. Whoops. Over here, okay. Don't fall behind. Into the steeple. Now we're gonna climb up this tower. It's very dangerous. You go first. Oh, thanks, buddy. Ow! Ah ha ha! What the heck was that? Sorry about that, Kupo. Oh, it's a Moogle. Gotta love them Moogles. That's Kupo. He's a Moogle. Kupo. And this is slave number 1. Try to get along, okay? Kupo, pleased to meet you. I enter you in Moogle Diary. Please don't enter me. If you want to save a game into save folder, just ask us Moogles. Kupo, you can regain health if you have a tent, Kupo. You understand? I understand. Glad I can help, Kupo. Alright, time for some upward mobility. Indeed. Let's do this. Master. Okay, come up, slave. Kupo, you here? Kupo! Stiltskin! Why the getup? You leaving, Kupo? Yeah, and this time I might be away for a long time. I'll miss you, Kupo. Now, don't you worry, I'll write. Okay, Kupo. Well, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me. That was a friend of yours? Yes, Kupo. A very special one, Kupo. He really likes saying Kupo, but I guess he is a Moogle, so that's to be expected. Hey, slave, I thought I ordered you up here. What a jerk. A regular bully, that one. Time to make a record already, Kupo? Yeah, let's save. We don't need to use a tent right now. We're just gonna save. We'll keep our tent for a rainy day. Alright. There's something about Magnet? What's that all about? Kupo, I'll tell you about Magnet. Magnet is a mail delivery system between Moogles. We can send and receive letters to and from Moogles in other locations, Kupo. But delivery has been very sporadic lately, so I want you to help us deliver mail, Kupo. Sure, I have a favor to ask, Kupo. I want you to deliver a letter to Monty. Alright. Thanks, Kupo. Okay, cool. Magnets. Gotcha. This is like Google Chrome, so I guess it's kind of expected. All right, the play's gonna start. If we don't hurry. Come on, get over here. Let me guess, you're afraid of heights, aren't you? It's okay, just pretend that you're on the ground. Thanks for the consultation. Come on already, you're running out of time. Alright, I'm coming, man, I'm coming. Not again. Don't worry, it won't fall. Oh. I guess it fell. This kid's an asshole, I'm just saying, man. He's a real jerk. No point worrying now, right? Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't even know your name. Vivi is just fine with me. So, your name's Vivi, huh? Kind of a funny name. My name's Puck. Pleased to meet you. Alright, Puck. You can go puck yourself. Ha 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 ha. Oh, yeah, that was kind of lame. Let's see if we can find some loot around here. Oh, some gil. That's never a bad thing. Money's good. Make sure we don't miss out on any treasures, you know? Phew, we finally made it. After this wall, we'll be inside the castle. Come on, let's go. Well, at least he's getting us into the show, so there's that. I still think these cutscenes hold up to today's time, in my opinion. But again, I'm probably looking at this through nostalgic glasses, so there's going to be a degree of bias because of that. So do keep that in mind. There's the Princess Garnet. I forgot his name, but he was in my main party back in the day when I originally played this game. Steiner? I think it's Steiner. I'm pretty sure it's Steiner. I'm so happy to be playing Final Fantasy IX again, guys. Like, you have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your royal majesty, Queen Brain, your highness, Princess Garnet. Noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. Marcus, thou hast lost even thy... Okay, I didn't read all that. Fortune hath escaped thee. For what end shall something live? For the sake of our friends, let us bury our steel in the hearts of... Oh god, that's going so fast. I did the best I can, guys. Just go back and pause the screen at the speech bubbles. You want to read all that. We shall back thee, kinsman. Praise saith the swords, the villains are nigh, kinsman. For I, though... I'm not... Yeah. Words. A bunch of words thou darest bear. Although stand in the way, will thy crusheth. Treacherous Leo, my kinsman suffered. Oh, God, it's going so fast. Alright, a little bit of combat. Probably not real combat, but still combat. Classic. Very classic. Still using the ATB system from Final Fantasy VII, this one. It's not true turn-based, but it's pseudo-turn-based because of the ATB system. Let's use a special effects. Pyro. Another special effects. Poly. Why not? Let's please the crowd with fancy, sparkly lights and stuff. Another pyro. Why not? And he's done such a good job at updating the graphics, I gotta say. They really, really have. This game looks absolutely fantastic right now. Media, why not? This is all stage effects. This is a play after all. Now I guess we'll just do some regular attacks now. I really don't like seeing that zero, but I know this is just, you know, a play. It ain't real. Ah, take a little of that. Right on the old noggin. Very good, very good. That's essentially how the combat plays out. I'm not sure we'll actually get an opportunity to see real combat because the beginning of this game is fairly long. I can only play this Let's Play for so long, right? But, you know, that's kind of a little taste if nothing else. Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back. Out of the way, blank. Consider this, Zidane. If Princess Schneider were to marry Prince Schneider were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms. 'Tis foolishness if all were so easy. Why none would suffer in this world. Aha! 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 A lot of ahas. On guard. Expect no quarter from me. Okay. Gotta follow his command. So far, so good. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's okay, though. One misstep's okay. Ooh, screwing up there. Basically a game of Simon Says. So far so good though. Made a couple of mistakes, but nothing too significant. Fun little mini game though to break up the action. Alright. We shall finish this later. Come back here. Of the 100 nobles watching, 72 were impressed. That's good. Queen Braun was not impressed. Oh, whatever. The audience seemed to like it. Perform the fight scene again? Nah, let's just move on. They showered you with 408 gil. Ooh, money's good. I like that. Mint. He. Finished changing, Zidane. Yeah, but this helmet... It kinda smells... What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My armor way too big. And my back's really itchy. The boots are wet. This guy got a lot to complain about. My gloves are all slimy. There's cookie crumbs in my pocket. Okay, I get the picture. You still have the package, right? Don't worry, I know. I won't screw up. Alright, first I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely queen. Hee hee, they're sleeping so soundly. Alright folks, I think I'm going to end the Let's Play here. It's been 45 minutes. So this is kind of my cutoff time. So, to kind of go over what we played. Yeah, this is, so far, the first 45 minutes at least, has been an exceptional port, I gotta say. They've definitely updated the graphics, the 3D models look fantastic, the textures are high resolution, even the anti-aliasing is done really, really well, right? And seems like they've kept the original pre-rendered backgrounds and environments, as well as the original soundtrack and all that kind of stuff from the PSX version. They have kept the 4:3 ratio, which is a bit unfortunate. I was kind of hoping to see, you know, a true 1080p resolution, but I guess they can't really do it considering they have to reuse the original, you know, environmental pre-renders, right? And they can't just extend those. It'll kind of stretch it out and make it look kind of crappy, right? So I guess it's for the best ultimately. It controls well, it plays well, plays just like the original back when I can remember, but obviously updated in its graphics, and the text bubbles are high resolution, so it's easily read, you know? So no complaints, man. This is a very, very competent port. I highly recommend it from what we played so far. So there you go, guys. That's Final Fantasy IX from Square Enix. Previously Square Soft. And if I can recall correctly from the many, many times I played this game over in my childhood, this is one of the best RPGs I've ever played. Minus the ending, in which that is up for debate. Anyways, folks, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you folks enjoy this little Let's Play first look of Final Fantasy IX together. And if you did, you know, show me some love, like, share, fave, and comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll bring you lots more video games just like this. Thanks for watching, everybody. All the shoutouts.